Well, it's morning here. It's 4:41 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Montreal. Yes, pro tip, which I need to make into a poem. So I can download the HAPS app, subscribe to get notified when I go live, support my work on HAPS, if you be so kind. Right, my little there we go. So it's a new month. Ooh, I have a second person. So if you're listening, how am I sounding? Because I had another problem. There's a problem if the connection is not there. But there's also, appears I can't plug in the mic that I use, the mic headphones that I use on my desktop, because I had a whole silent Hapscast of whatever amount of time. So if you are there, are you hearing me clearly? Because right now the connection is not saying it's unstable, which caused another whole broadcast to be unlistenable. So, what's a desert prick? 6 letters? Come on. That one's easy. I mean, yes, it's easy because you know the answer, but And this one's much harder. Madrid, to be an ass. 7 letters. So think Hangman, but with a twist I'm working on involving cards where the more points you get, the worse it is. So it's a low scoring game. You want to, because you get a letter wrong, you pick a card. I haven't resolved. I don't know if there's a way. I haven't figured out if I want it to be that you can get your card. Well, you can disperse the cards, obviously. So no one's wanted even to guess. I mean, no one's taken this. Of course, the one time I had maybe a person who would have guessed, that was during the unlistenable broadcast. So, 3. Cool. So, who wants some poetry written about them? And I'm back. With a goodly connection. Presumably means they can hear my voice all the way from La ville de Montréal. Worry not. That should be last French I use. Now is not the time, however. For long periods of silence. As I sit and think of what to write next. Oh. Since I'm doing this as the radio thing, so it's got the wrong title. So, where are you listening from? Care to share that? Nevertheless, I press on, at least until someone goes bang, bang, bang. Because we have thin walls. Because we have thin walls. But sadly, I'm not sure that I can change. At least from here. But what am I to do about that? No live chats yet. Can I get a dead chat? Boo. I'm just typing something up. Oh, trying to. So, What's it gonna be? Dear listeners, dear good listeners, from wherever in the world, you happen to live. Because this, I know for sure, I'm not casting into space or distant planets. We've never been as two in any way, shape, or form, save for imagination. Ooh, 5. And the number grows. And I'm half the way to mountain, in fact, which is hardly a number. Make one whoop for joy. Or say, look at me. I got it made. But given the hour, I'll take it, yes I will. Because how many Aussies are tuning into me? Distant Canada. Here's but one example of a goodly place where people are up. And it's normal and it's normal to be that, and it's normal to be this, and it's a normal thing. What time is it in Australia? What time is it where you are? Wherever you are. Listening to is now live. Unless you're all ghosts. Well, maybe that That's all the people I reach. Ghosts. Except I know it isn't, but let's pretend. Oh. Check, check, check. Because I had a unstable warning, but then seems to be back to good. Yes? Confirm for me, please, if you would. Be so kind. Yes. Yes, I say again. Don't go quiet. Long at all. Not when it's a radio thing. You don't want the air. You have the silence of the dead. Save for the rowdy ghosts. Cemetery 17. I'm sure you know the one I mean. It was, because it was in all the papers. And who doesn't read? The Daily Report. I might have to change that later. The long established. And who doesn't read the Daily Report? Long established beacon. Oh. Daily Beacon. This but called flashlight paper. No, I can't do that. A flashlight of news. Because it's always bringing to light the things that people wish to keep in the dark. But it's more than just a stodgy institution. Politics and business. And dying sports that are hard to watch. But it's also got the coolest section of goodly stories. It's not just the news, but it's entertainment too. And if it's not the paper for you, then something might be wrong. And I have no doubt, as I pivot back to real, that you understand that what that was is the beginning of the story. Oops. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So I'm about to count. Now I started writing before I started this latest Hapscast. But I think you have a sense of how the progress has been. So just for fun, how many words do you think I've written this quarter? Which is to say the first 6 hours of the day between midnight and 6. Oh, wow. Any guesses? Any guesses at all? Probably not. Oops. Well, I'll tell you anyway. 671 words. I'm not sure how many I've written since starting this cast. Wow, 9. Anyone gonna come by and say hi? Post a message? Drop a comment? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just taking care of some. Okay. Well, even though you're a silent bunch, I'm glad you stopped by. Even though you're a silent bunch, thanks for stopping by. Maybe you have me as a help to stay awake. I'm keeping you company. As you draw or paint. Thankfully the odds are good. That I but ain't talking to your dog. So if I am, who's a good boy? You are, Fido. You are, Fido, yes. You're a good boy. You're a good, good boy indeed. Wow. Holy. Went to 19. Damn. And still nobody's dropped a comment. Who has dogs? Who among you has dogs? Cats? Fish? Birds? Lizards? Snakes? Mice? Iguanas? Well, that's lizards, so, Who here is in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s? I mean, presumably my voice is reaching you because I'm not reaching you in a distorted way like that failed broadcast was. Which I think I deleted, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'd hate to think I was just talking for nothing. For the possibility of annoying a neighbor. But I'm not talking loud, but thin walls. Hmm. 670 words, 71 words and counting. Yes, I'm back to typing something. Oh. Let me edit that. Thank God for the edit feature, though I keep using it, or I am using it too much. I wouldn't mind at all if I was, but talking to 2. A good boy of yours. Cause he'd be a little funny. And explain the lack of any comments from me. Because what dog can type? Save for 2. And I think you know the 2. And I think you know who they are. Oh. Okay, phew. Sorry about that. The internet connection went unstable for... So let me go back. But I wouldn't mind at all if I was but talking to that good boy of yours, because it'd be a little funny, and explain the lack of any comments for me, because what dog can type? Save for 2, and I think you know who they are. Have you been broadcasting on Haps? Or, as I'm still trying to make it a thing, Haps casting? I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And maybe one day, well, sooner than one day, like this year, it'll help me. So, I have a website. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to, didn't get back to posting to it today. At least that's the plan. So, October-lake.com. I got some writing there and some drawings. I'll start posting drawings there too. Back. So, shall I resume the writing? Only how likely is it? Dogs would listen to poetry. The dogs would even listen to a lick of verse. They like to lick things worse. And even humans mostly don't care about the good of poetry. Even of the gateway kind like mine. Hence the feeling of the curse. Of being blessed. Hence the feeling of the curse of being able to rhyme. Like all the time. It is as natural to me as breathing. As breathing is to all of us. Hmm. "42 minutes. There's going to be a day where, with a little help, I could see myself perhaps casting for 12 hours with just minimal breaks. For obvious reasons. Gotta eat. But that won't be today. So that'd be pretty cool if it was. March 1st. The unknown broadcaster broadcast for 13 hours, 37 minutes, and 15 seconds, amassing a listening audience of 93 people. Wow, I hope I'd get more than 93 people if I was broadcasting for 13 hours and whatever I said. Oh, 13 hours, 12 minutes, and 15 seconds? Is that what I said? I mean, I got 19. I mean, the math. Well, someone can do the math. 19 and 43 minutes? 44? I hope to get 500. Maybe 1,000? So, yeah. I like seeing that green light, the green going up and down as I talk, which stops when I don't talk. So, are you in Canada? Are any of you in Canada? Probably not. United States? Also probably not. So it's on. It's about 2:30 in the West, California, Vancouver. So there could be Canadian and American listeners. Oh, no, so it's about that time. Some people would be getting up. Oh, that'd be cool if you were going on a run and I was keeping you occupied, but odds of that are not good. And that's understandable. And then I imagine being the voice of a runner running. That's what they do. Just as a writer writes. And singers sing. Oh, you get the point. Well, as far as numbers to get stuck on, 19 ain't half bad because that's the day I was born. So, I had my golden year when I was 19, and no, it wasn't anything special. I mean, if 1990 was my golden year, it's the same year I graduated because I was born late in the year. I mean, it's hardly been the worst year, but it wasn't anything to write home about. When was your golden year? Or have you not had your golden year? But then you'd have to be pretty young. Well, 31 isn't that young. And then I imagine being the voice of a runner running, because that's what they do, just as a writer writes and singer sing. Well, you get the point. That'd be cool. To be that voice. Keep them company. As they do their thing. And hit the wall. Before they find their second wind. Bring it on home. Feeling half past dead. More alive. And before they took it up. And ran their asses off. Ooh, 5:30. My name is counting again. So, I had 671 words before. What do you think I have now? Yes, 924. You'd be correct. And that, my friends, well, let's see. The last 3 Mondays, the most I wrote was 1390. I've already got 924. I'm gonna write more today, and this should end the trend of bad Mondays. No, at least as far as writing totals go. Which is the thing when you're trying to write a million words. The count becomes very important, very important. So I am having a whale of a time, bust and rhyme. Real live people. And the occasional ghost. Alien, robot. And the occasional ghost. Alien, bot, or vampire. Because it fills me with a goodly sense of my potential to capture an audience. Because I've got rhymes forever. Whether you think them clever or fill in the blank, I have an infinite supply. Rhymes to write. 20. $23. Wow. That's pretty cool. Though no one has you. Oh. Still no live chats. No live chats yet. Lest you forget. That you're not the man people want to hear. so they won't rush. Comment at you. Because who are you even? Because you are who? That's the feeling. It passes yes. Not to stress you out. That you're quiet, that your fingers are quiet. Uh-oh, did I lose connection? That's the feeling that passes yes. Not to stress you out, that your fingers are quiet. On one good hand. Means I haven't pissed you off. The first response most often is some form of you get some sad form of you just suck. Quit it, Chuck. Just be a cashier. And drink the beer. Bitter disappointment. Because that's what you are. Never shall it be. So long as you believe in the good of poetry and all those other things you foolishly cling to. Ooh, 26. Closing it. I mean, presumably. Oh, maybe you're all bots. That's why you don't comment. You're all bots. Robots sent from the future. It was then that he realized they were that a lot of them were robots from the future. Programmed for silence. Both give him the loot, to do one of two damn things. Either give him the illusion that he was drawing flies, which I totally should do. Draw some flies. Or make him feel like an utter failure. And he couldn't even get so much as a hey, what's up? Though I've gotten them before, so, it's just no comments right now. It is what it is. Because who would believe both? Because who would believe in both? So, time to go back to the pro tip. Download the Haps app, which you've probably done if you're here. Subscribe to get notified when I go live. I've got beginnings of a subscriber base. And support my work on Haps. That'd be nice. Or other places. Yeah. October-lake.com. I've got t-shirts. I'll post pictures of them by the by. Can I get to 30? Can I get to 30 listeners? Hey, how many languages do you speak? Anyone want to tell me that you speak? Okay, who here speaks Japanese? Klingon? Pig Latin? Actual Latin? Spanish? French? Mandarin? Yiddish? Sign language? Who here is married? See, the time is running out. Not yet, certainly. Cast my latest taps. Taps my latest cast. To the end. My latest cast at Haps. Cast on Haps. But surely that's the first good quarter. The first good day of the first good day of March. Okay, I'm staying until I get 30 people. Or someone hammers on the wall that I've been keeping them up, but that probably would have happened, well, an hour ago, at least. And then I strike boldly. Saying I'll be here. Until 30 years. Which includes me, right? Which I think includes me. For listening in. So as I check the battery, Well, I hope or whatever force this little goal can happen, yes, inside an hour. Because I have less than that. Before my battery dies. Well, before the battery runs. Before the battery runs its last. Oh, boo. Yay! Back to green. Sorry about that. So, though as I check the battery, well, I hope, or whatever force, that this little goal can happen, yes, inside an hour, because I have less than that before the battery runs its last. And 26. What comes next? Before the battery runs its last on this latest charge. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yes, totally random, but hey, that's one of my things. Actually got a like of a tweet from Klondike bar. Back when I was tweeting. I haven't been tweeting for a while. Since last year at some point. So, I'm not going to get any comments on this broadcast, am I? Wow. I got a comment on my Instagram that my drawings are fun. And you can check that Instagram out at, I'll put it, no, I won't, no, not now. Because then I'd be putting it all the time, so. Artoberist, that's my Instagram. Check it out. Check it out now. Now! Right now! In exchange for no comments, y'all check it out now. Well, if I don't ask, you can't say no. Or yeah, you can't say yes. Rather. So let's put the positive spin. Let's put the positive spin. Hmm. 1 hour, 17 minutes. Ooh. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. Tick, 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 so goes the clock. It's steadily marching on. As I, the poet, this looks to it. Sees the quarter. It's coming to an end. So I pause the writing. And think to draw. That's what I'll do next. Because that is what I'm going to do next. Not that you can see it because I don't have a second camera set up. So how many words did I go past 1,000? What do you think? Because I was at 924 before. Hazard a guess. Let's see, 516. That's 60. So 26, 36, 46, 56, 60, 100. That's 103 minutes of writing. And oh, so close. I topped off at 1,299 words. Didn't hit 1,300. Well, pretty much any quarter that I write over 1,000 words is a good quarter. Unless I need to write more, like 2,000. But this is the first quarter, so I've got time. And I only have to write another Yeah, 1,700 words. That ain't much. So, on which, oh, yes. Drat. So flimsy it is. Yes, I have a pad of flimsy paper. That is thicker than I first thought it was. I mean, only like I was using some of the paper, just one side of the sheet, and now I'm using both sides. And that's cool because it was price-friendly paper. So, oh yes, I want to draw a fly. How to draw a fly. Yep. Images. Okay, here we go. How to draw a housefly in 6 easy steps. Cool. Let's see. Huh? Oh. We got that. And we got that. And then we've got the wings. And then we got the wings. Oops. Oh. Oops. They need to be bigger. There we go. Would you want to fly? Would you want to be able to fly on your own, of your own volition, under your own power? And would you want to have wings or just fly like Superman? Yes, I know. That's not something we can do. But it's okay to imagine. Oh. I mean, I have a fear of heights, but yeah, if I could fly with speed, because if you can only fly as fast as you can run, and for a limited time, it's going to take you a long time to get where you're going to. Uh-oh. Now comes the hard part. So I'll do it easy. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm thinking Superman when I was doing that. Yeah. So yes, I'm drawing the fly, a fly. Ah, yay. Yeah, I'm turning the fly's legs into guns. Zzz. As he's about to meet a falling fruit. He's gonna fire on the falling fruit. The flying fly fires on the falling fruit. Excellent. 31. Sweet. Sweet. 31 people. which may or may not include me. I mean, it shouldn't, because, I mean, yes, I'm listening to my own voice, but I'm not a listener. So, yes. So, yeah. There's a good chance that I'm going to be casting a Haps tonight. Maybe at 8, but don't get used to it, because typically on a... Oh. There we go. Typically on a Monday night, I'm watching a live stream of the comic book artist David Finch and his writer wife Meredith on YouTube. You should check them out. I mean, if you like comics at all, where he draws characters from, comics. Yeah, all the major ones. One drawing a night. One drawing each Monday. But they're not streaming tonight. So why don't I have a cast? Could talk about comics. I used to collect them. Still love them, but well, one thing about collecting for any length of time, you amass a lot of boxes. And I was up to 12 boxes when I stopped, and I have fewer boxes now. But I wouldn't be who I... Oh. Pesky that. Pesky that connection. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm going to draw a carrot. Yep, I'm drawing a carrot. Yeah, that's the top of the carrot. Yes, this should be angry eyes. Ooh. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes, I like that. Yep, so got a fly racing to shoot down a falling fruit and a carrot who's coming to save the fruit. Hey, would I like to write the latest adventures of Johnny Hero? Yes, I would. I'd even draw covers. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever be there. I started too late and have a ceiling on my talent. Though I do improve little by little. If only artists could, well, I'm sure there are artists who do, but who gets the play that musicians do? And you know what I mean. Oh, you're a musician. Oh, you're so hot. Even if you're butt face ugly. Oh, you're so hot. Yeah. Want to call that bitter? There's a little bit of that. Steven Tyler? My God. But he's a musician, so singer, same difference. Though, Whoops. Yes, of the two, between an artist and a poet, the artist is going to get more companionship than the poet. I don't think my poetry could ever get me companionship. Prove me wrong. Ooh, 36. I guess I'm staying until I get to 40. And I added an I because I didn't do the clock any favors. Not sure I'm doing the I any favors either. Yeah, I don't like the I. Oh. Petrie. Yes. Yes, there we go. So, are you closer to going to bed or closer to getting up? Ah. It's okay, you can tell me. Huh? But at this point, I don't think. I don't think anyone's gonna say boo. No boo for me. Nope. No boo for me. Ah. Yay. Yeah, so. What's your dream? What brings you to Haps? I'm here because of Olivia Ty. I was watching her on YouTube once, last year at one point. She was talking up Haps, and I thought, why not? So if you want to, yeah, you should subscribe to her too. You can tell her I sent her. I sent you. If you haven't, if you would. If you would. Uh, 6% remaining, 15 minutes left. So you know what that means, of course. Yeah, I did a number on that clock, which became an I, which became a mess. A mess of the highest order. which I have to fix with tracing paper. If I can. Oh. So it would help to put it but that will wait till another time. Because, let's see, we're... I still got 11 minutes, but... Well, it's not looking good for me to hit 40. 40 people. 40 listeners. Because obviously I'm long past 40. Age. Oh yeah, 40. That was a great year. That was a year I had multiple attacks of gallstones, which is, yeah, like kidney stones, it's no fun. And because of that, in 2012, I had my gallbladder removed. Yay, day surgery. Though as surgeries go, though the recovery, I went to stay with my parents for convalescent for about a week or what, I think. And on the day that I came back, ooh, ghost pain. Well, I had one last attack of pain and had to spend a few days in the hospital. Yeah. So that was fun. But again, there are far worse conditions than gallbladder surgery. So I don't complain too much about my wonky old body. And I don't like to complain about the weather. Let me tell you, the apartment I have now, for as many as, 8 months, it's pretty damn humid. It's the construction of the building, I wager. Not fun. guess I should get a air conditioner one of these years. That would help. Eight minutes left. Down to 3%. Ah. Yay, we're back. Ooh. I'm going to hit 2 hours, I think. Yeah, I should. That's what I'm at 1 hour, 58 minutes and 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the 2 hour mark, so okay. 36 sets of ears. Oh. I didn't garner any comments, but did make it to 36, which again may or may not include me, though it shouldn't include me as a stat because I'm broadcasting, but thanks for coming by. I'll be back again at some point. Well, if I keep doing the radio thing, yeah, you might get me every day. I just don't know when. I haven't decided on that. I mean, I do better with just surprise, I'm broadcasting. Oh. So, you know the drill. Download the Habs app if you would. Subscribe to get notified when I go live if you also would. And also support my work on Haps and wherever else I am. October-lake.com, Octoberist on Instagram. Here on Haps. It's a Hapsin in place. Yeah, that doesn't work very well. Ooh, 5 minutes left. Well, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Thank you, 2 hours. I am outie. Also, I'm Charles Petrie. You're not. Sucks for you.